You are not your thoughts. Just because you think something doesn't mean it's true, and it definitely doesn't mean it's who you are. One of the most important life-changing things I learned in my healing journey was that simple truth. For years, I believed everything that crossed my mind. If a thought said, "You're not enough," I believed it. If a thought said, "You're going to fail," well, I believed that too. And if a thought whispered something fearful or harsh, I assumed it must mean something about me. But here's what I eventually learned. A thought is a mental event. It's not a verdict. And it's not your identity. And it's definitely not your future. We have thousands of thoughts every single day going through our mind, and some of them are neutral, some of them are helpful, and some of them are fear-based, repetitive, or rooted in old experiences. The problem isn't that we have thoughts. The problem is that we attach to them. We don't pause or question them. We don't examine where they're coming from. We simply believe them. And when we believe them, they start shaping how we feel. And how we feel shapes how we act. And how we act starts shaping our life. Kind of a domino effect. But what if the thought wasn't truth? What if it was just an old message replaying? What if it was your brain trying to protect you, using outdated information? Sometimes intrusive thoughts feel so real that we assume they must mean something. But feeling real doesn't mean something is factual. Let me give you a simple shift that changed everything for me. Instead of saying, "I am not good enough," say, "I'm having this thought that I'm not good enough." Or you can simply say, "I'm learning." That small change creates space, and it separates you from that thought. And it reminds you that you are the observer and not the thought itself. When you begin to observe your thoughts instead of becoming them, you actually take your power back. And you stop reacting automatically. You start responding intentionally. And that's where freedom begins. Because if you are not your thoughts, then a negative thought doesn't define you. A fearful thought doesn't predict your future. And a harsh inner voice doesn't get to rewrite your story. You are the one who notices the thought, which means you're bigger than that. You are the awareness behind it. And that awareness is steady, and it's grounded, and it's capable of choosing something different. Healing doesn't mean you'll never have intrusive thoughts again. It means you learn not to build a home inside them. It means you learn to let them pass through without turning them into your identity. You are not your worst thought, and you are not your loudest fear, and you are not the old messages that once shaped you. You are the observer of your thoughts, not the prisoner of them. And that shift changes everything. If this message resonates with you, I want you to start paying attention this week and notice your thoughts. Don't immediately believe them. You might be surprised how much power you regain just by remembering who you are.